Pakistan-U.S. Business Conference held in Illinois. The 6th PAC-U.S. Business and Investment Opportunities Conference, jointly organized by the Consulate General of Pakistan in Chicago and the Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce (RCCI), took place in Addison, Illinois on July 30, 2024. The event was attended by a large number of people, including members of the Pakistani-American business community, as well as importers of Pakistani products and investors. The delegation from Pakistan represented diverse sectors. Addressing the audience, Consul General Tariq Karim welcomed the guests, stating that the participation of a large business delegation from Pakistan reflected a strong commitment to enhancing PAC-U.S. partnership and exploring new avenues for investment and collaboration. He highlighted Pakistan's key advantages such as its geographic location, demographic dividend, market size, rich human and natural resources, growing tech ecosystem, and investor-friendly policies that make it an attractive business and investment destination. He stated that the government has been successfully working to address macroeconomic challenges by introducing various reforms. He mentioned that the establishment of SIFC was transforming the investment landscape of the country by providing a single-window interface and speedy approvals. The Consul General highlighted the significance and various dimensions of the PAC-U.S. relations, including growing trade and successful businesses of U.S. enterprises in Pakistan. He shared his key priorities and initiatives, noting the growing partnership with the U.S. Midwest region in trade, investment, and people-to-people contacts, highlighting the growth in Pakistani exports and investments from the Midwest region in sectors like IT, mining and minerals, healthcare, energy, and agriculture. He also mentioned the recent joint venture agreement between the Wisconsin-based MSCI and PMDC as a significant step in promoting Pakistan as an attractive investment destination. He encouraged businessmen and community members to promote business-to-business interactions between the two countries and to benefit from the investment opportunities offered by Pakistan in diverse sectors. The senior leadership of the RCCI, including its president Saqib Rafiq and Mr. Khurshid Barlas, briefed about the investment opportunities in Pakistan and the Chamber's efforts to enhance commercial ties with the U.S. in different sectors. The event featured an interactive panel discussion, a Q&A session, and concluded with productive business-to-business meetings.
Esteemed members of the delegations coming from Pakistan, our community members and businessmen, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I am particularly warmly welcoming our delegation coming from Pakistan who have traveled all the way to be with us today. And your presence here underscore the strong commitment that we attach to our partnership with the United States and exploring new avenues for investment and collaboration. Thank you very much for choosing Chicago as the venue of this 6th U.S.-Pakistan Business Conference. I recall when Rawalpindi Chamber, as Saqib Saab was mentioning, I have been in touch with Saqib Saab and Khurshid Barlas, and when they first talked about choosing Chicago as a venue for the conference, they said that one of the major factors is that you want to capitalize on the momentum that we have created here in pursuing economic diplomacy and to promote Pakistan's economic partnership with this region. Thank you for this compliment. But I think this was the best decision you made. Chicago is not just known as a bustling economy and with the diverse business landscape, but also it's in a center, it's in a hub of innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. And it has a huge historical importance in the US economy, and it's presently contributing in a big way in sectors from agriculture to manufacturing, to tourism and energy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so many good presentations here, and I think there has been something said about perception, but I would briefly talk about Pakistan and then the Pakistan-United States relationship and what are the options. Pakistan, as you know, is a large and a vital state, both geo-economically and geopolitically. It's the 5th most populous country on the planet, with 240 million people. 64% of them are below the age of 30. 60% are of working age. It is the huge market of growing middle class of 80 to 90 million according to UNDP. Human capital is increasing fastly to be absorbed by the domestic market in Pakistan and international market. There are nearly 200 mobile users and 135 broadband subscribers in Pakistan. Tele density is over 83%. Globally, Pakistan is recognized as the 4th largest freelancer country. You might have witnessed the tech startups, from fintech to health tech, retail to transportation, are transforming the digital landscape of the country. Why so many venture capital financiers are taking interest in Pakistan, including from the United States? Because they understand Pakistan might emerge as the regional tech hub. It was just 10 million in 2018. That has now soared to 4 billion. And you can see the other sectors that are ripe for the growth, for investment. They include renewable energy, corporate farming, extractive, and we have a mineral, some of the very critical minerals, for example, gold, silver, rare earth metals, nickel, cobalt, and so many others. We are also using the modern technologies in our universities, in our markets, in our industries, including generative AI, Internet of Things, nanotechnology, and just speak any. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan geographic location, its market size, rapidly developing tech ecosystem, and demographic dividend make Pakistan as a very important business and investment destination in the world. You might have witnessed some macroeconomic turbulence recently. The government has taken so many steps to address the macroeconomic challenges that have been exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, catastrophic climate-induced floods, and supply chain disruptions related to Ukraine war. We believe and we have decided to turn all these challenges, as you spoke in your presentation recently, now a little while ago, these all challenges can be turned into opportunities. And I can tell you the macroeconomic situation is improving. There are challenges, but there is expectation that growth will bounce back to 3.6% in the current fiscal financial years. Inflation, as mentioned, is going down. And stock market, as Zaid Saab mentioned, has emerged as one of the best performing stock market in the world. We have successfully negotiated and completed the IMF program of 3 billion under the standby arrangement last year. Recently, we have concluded a staff level arrangement under the extended fund facility. There would be 7 billion for 37 months. SIFC has been formed to cater for all investment coming from abroad and it is providing the single window interface and speedy approvals. There are so many sectors that needs your investment, the investment from here. And believe me, I have no doubt that Pakistan has a bright future. We have overcome all challenges in the past, and we will succeed this time as well. Ladies and gentlemen, briefly talking about Pakistan's United States relationship, you would be knowing that this relationship dates back to the birth of Pakistan in 1947. Our long-lasting and broad-based relationship have served the interest of over two people, and together we made the world safer. Just in the last 2 years, we have held more than a dozen dialogues on different issues. From trade, for example, trade and investment framework agreement was held last year after a hiatus of 7 years. Then we have on counter terrorism, counter narcotics, health, and so many other issues. Our bilateral trade is growing. Last year, Pakistan's United States trade was 10.6 billion. 8.4 billion is our export. United States remains the largest market of Pakistani products. It is also a huge source of investment. And you might have observed so many US enterprises and subsidiaries are in Pakistan in different sectors. They have invested billions of dollars and earned billions of dollars. As far as the Consulate General of Pakistan in Chicago is concerned, as you know, many of you, our community people know, and we have very closely worked with our community and our friends here, that we are dealing with the 12 states, from Illinois to Minnesota, from Ohio and Michigan to Missouri and Kansas. Since my arrival as a Consul General, it has been my key priority to actively engage our community in different initiatives, in different endeavors as a bridge builder, and to engage local dignitaries and institutions, enhance people-to-people interactions, and to pursue economic diplomacy to promote trade, investment, tourism, remittances, and technology transfer. And I am delighted to share with you that our partnership with the Midwest region is growing. There is an increase in investment flows, trade, and people-to-people interactions. Our trade, for example, with the Midwest region traditionally hovered around 700 to 750 million US dollars. In 2022, for the first time, our bilateral trade volume almost doubled. And after a small pause last year, our exports have started to increase again. Our investment, for example, IT is a major factor. And it was mentioned about establishing the back offices in Pakistan. And we have, for example, Physician Revenue Group. Mansoor Saab, as Mr. Chalisa mentioned, he shared with us that their number of employees now in Pakistan have reached to 2,700. And this is just one company, and they are adding 200 jobs every month. And there is a success stories in other companies as well. Remax opened its office in Lahore in 2022. And they have now extended 30 branches all over the country. Similarly, we have here the representative of MSCI is the president, and we have been engaged with this group of investors. And they signed a joint venture agreement, and we expect that this would be transformational in nature, because this is the maiden project in the pig salt, which is a sole product of Pakistan. Similarly, we have also investment in sectors like energy. ceasefire. For example, Jafar Saab is sitting here, and he was sharing with me that feasibility study for the productions of energy from animal waste has been completed. So there is a lot of initiatives are being taken in the healthcare sector. For example, bionics, we were there, Amir Saab knows, there was the success story. They have an office in Lahore. Similarly, there are initiatives under the telemedicine. We have been trying to introduce the MD degree in Pakistan. And there are so many other causes, for example, the charitable causes, the capacity building programs in education, in other sectors that we have been doing along with our community here. So when I talk about our assets, I think our community, our diaspora in the United States, that is estimated to be 1 million, and around quarter of a million is in the Midwest region. The members of our community, they have not only excelled in their respective fields as engineers, doctors, IT professionals, scientists, bankers, in hospitality business, in any business. So not only this, but they also actively contributing to the socio-economic development of both Pakistan and the United States. And I think that they can be a great factor, they can be a great asset for us when we talk about investing in Pakistan. So, as I think it has been highlighted, there are so many investment opportunities in Pakistan. Saqib Saab, Allah Saab, and Zaid Saab has highlighted. So, Rawalpindi Chamber is a partner. I always have very high opinion about the private sectors. And I am really delighted to see the Rawalpindi Chamber, who have contacted us, who wanted to ensure that we have a good gathering here. And I can just assure you that we have a best people here, who are the community leaders, who are businessmen, and they are doing a lot. I think if we can encourage some of them to come to Pakistan and invest in the key sectors, and we have an opportunity because we have businessmen from Pakistan who represents different sectors. So they can, I think they are successful businessmen in Pakistan, they know about Pakistani market, and they can help you understand the dynamics there. So I would not take much time, but I thought it's better to make a context of the entire initiative that you are taking, and I hope there would be a good forum and B2B meeting. So I have a huge expectation that there would be some deals, some networking that would be long-lasting in promoting Pakistan's United States friendship and partnership and strengthening the ties between Pakistan and Pakistani diaspora. Thank you so much, Rawalpindi Chamber, for your coming all the way from Pakistan, and our community members, all of us. I am personally thankful for sparing your time. But believe me, Pakistan has a great future. Don't hesitate. Just decide about investing in Pakistan. There are huge opportunities. If you avail those opportunities, now I think you have a great future. Thank you so much.